Hi, I'm Jessica from the London Jewellery School, and today I'm going to show you how to make some jewellery. This is how to make a beaded ring. For this project you will need a ring mandrel, a pencil, a ring that fits you, some chain nose pliers, some cutters, some 0.4mm silver wire and some 0.8mm silver wire. And you'll also need a selection of crystals and pearls that you want to put on your ring. So to start with, you're going to take your ring mandrel, take a ring that fits you nice and comfortably, make sure that it's a nice fit, and you're going to pop it down on your ring mandrel and draw a line at the bottom with your pencil. Now we have a guide to make sure that your ring's going to fit. Next you're going to take your 0.8mm silver wire and cut off around 50 centimetres with your side cutters. This 0.8mm wire is what you're going to use to make the base of your ring. Take your mandrel and place the wire across where you've made your pencil mark before, with a little piece sticking out one end and a long piece on the other end. You're then going to wrap your wire around the mandrel base about 3 or 4 times, being careful not to let go of your wire. Once you've finished, you can pull it off the mandrel and check that it fits. Now, your ring should be a little bit too big for you at this stage, because when we put the crystals on, it's going to get smaller. So if it isn't, just let go of it a little bit and it will give a bit of a bigger effect. You're going to take the smaller side of your wire and wrap it around the base 3 times. Then with your other side of wire, you're going to go approximately 1/3 of the way around the ring and do the same. The distance between these 2 wire wraps is going to be the front of your ring. Now, using your side cutters, you're going to cut off any excess wire and using your chain nose pliers, where you've just cut the wire and it's sharp, you're just going to push it into the base. There you have the base of your ring. Next you're going to take your 0.4mm wire, and we want a long piece of this, at least 1 metre long. Cut it with your side cutters. We now want to attach the 0.4mm wire to the base of the ring. To do this, we're going to wrap it around the base at one of the sides where we've already wrapped the ring. Take one end of the wire, thread it through, and wrap it over about 5 or 6 times. When you come to the end of the wire, use your chain nose pliers to squash that sharp bit in. Now that we've attached the 0.4mm wire, we're ready to start adding our beads. Going to thread the beads on 2 at a time. Pull them all the way down the wire. Pull them across the front of your base and hold them in place while you wrap the wire around the base 2 times. The main thing to remember when you're wrapping your beads is to make sure that none of them go on the inside. That's where your finger's going to be. Next I'm going to put 2 more beads on and pull them across. Hold them in place while you wrap the wire over the base 2 times. You're going to Complete this process a number of times until you're happy with the look of the ring. Once you've got lots of beads on, like I've got on here now as you can see, and you want to finish off the ring, you're going to take your wire to one side of the ring and wrap it over about 3 or 4 times to secure the end. And finally, you're going to cut it with your side cutters and squash the sharp end in with your chain nose pliers on the outside of the ring. And there you have your finished cocktail ring. And here are a few more examples of different colours and different pieces that you can make.